Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten 774 here, bringing you the next video in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We just figured out what Loulou's magic word is, so let's go tell her the magic word.
Uh-oh, not good. Stay away, stay away.
What's not good?
Behind you! Don't look, don't look!
What's behind me?
Don't look, don't look!
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there, fooled ya.
That's mean, Loulou.
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's the magic word?
Loulou is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful. How true, clever and beautiful.
Easy, Loulou, you're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Leech. Leech.
Bye, bird.
Loulou.
Okay, so leech is the password that we need to put in. Not sure what that has to do with a barber at all, but okay. Down, left, down, right. There we go. There we go. Okay, so back into our creepy secret passageway that leads several floors down. This is probably bigger than the entire living space of the actual, like, castle. Okay, so we need to put in leech. Leech. So the next ones, they're all basically like compound words. So if you think picture, I think of like a picture book, and then you can almost guess what a lot of them are without even, without even having to go back to Loulou. So you can always try that too. Like baby, bonnet, hourglass. And after playing this game several times too, you usually remember what the words actually are. This way you don't have to go back to Loulou every time. You don't have to go back if you guess what the words are, like anthill. So just keep that in mind. If you can't figure it out, you can always go to Loulou and ask her. She will tell you. Ooh. Oh, the door unlocked. It's like nothing happened. Ooh. This is creepy. Let's see, what else do we got? What on earth is that?
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
So, my guess is that we need to get all of the triangles facing the same way. And I think we need to get all the triangles facing up. Yeah. And if you like listen very carefully, there was a little noise. So all the triangles are facing up now, so let's leave that side alone. Oh yeah, we totally do, because look at this picture on the outside. All the triangles should be facing up. Well, that's kind of all we can do here now. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go down here. This is just the door out. Yeah, and then we can go back up. This is a one-way secret passage. It only goes to one place. Some secret passageways go more than one place. Wow. Cool. Okay. What time is it? It is 1606, which would be 1406. Not 14. 1606, which would be 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Ooh!
You gave me
such a fright. What were you doing in there?
Jeez, Ethel. Scared the bejeebers out of me.
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor?
No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillan should know.
Do you know much about the Pendulum family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillans, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
It almost seems as if it's telling some kind of story.
Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood.
Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course, everyone who grows up in these parts knows it. But it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillans.
Damaging to the Pendulums?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillan was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
Goodbye.
Time has come.
Ethel, you're so creepy. You just pop up out of nowhere. Oh. Totally heard Linda crying. We should check on her.
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found, wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
I hope so. So there's another secret passageway. The gargoyle? Does she mean the one that's right out here by her room? This one?
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda was talking about. And it looks just like the one in that painting I saw.
Yes, it does. She's talking about Corbin's portrait. And he is... Where's his portrait? Where'd you go, Corbin? Are you over here? He was pretty early in the family line. There's Eleanor. Oh, yeah, Corbin. So, his family crest is missing, but that's totally the gargoyle, so he must have something to do with how to move it. I wonder if... Is Nigel here? Does he know anything about it?
Hello, Nancy.
What do you think of Ethel Bossany?
I think she's an odd lot, that one. She has no formal background in pedagogy or scholarship. I would be a much better influence on Jane were I her tutor, but Mrs. Drake insists on employing Ethel.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
I thought he was gonna help me. Huh. How else would I find their family crest? It wouldn't be in the web, would it? Can't search for it. I can't move my timer. There we go. Blackmoor Manor, Roman numerals, Cockney rhyming slang, Beast of Blackmoor. Okay, well, that doesn't help me much. Didn't I see his crest somewhere else, though? Like, wasn't Corbin...
Time has
Corbin was totally somewhere
come
else.
for closing books.
I thought Nigel would help me with that. Maybe I have to talk to Mrs. Drake?
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet.
Valet. Are you, like, calling for a valet? Do you think I'm gonna take your luggage or something? See if Mrs. Drake knows what's up. And if not her, maybe Jane?
Yes?
Goodbye.
Run along.
Jane, can you help me? Where is Corbin's crest? He's the one that never lived at Blackmoor.
Hi, Nancy.
Which Pendulum had his portrait painted with a gargoyle?
Don't really know.
That's
I
not
should
helpful.
get going.
Ta-ta.
Do I have to ask her first and then I can ask Nigel? Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? It did it again. It totally just blinked. Her door just blinked at me. That's so weird. This place is totally haunted. Totes haunted. Dude, I need your help.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho.
That's not helpful. Which Pendulum? Okay, well, it's Corbin. Am I supposed to do something else first? What am I supposed to do? Fiddle around with it?
There's gotta be an easier way to figure this out. Something tells me I'd better not mess with this until I know what I'm doing.
Now can I ask him? Do I have to fiddle around with it first before I can ask him?
Hello, Nancy.
There we go.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with the gargoyle?
That's Corbin Pendulum, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Pendulum history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but I'm in dire need of a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me out, I can find that which you seek.
It's a deal. What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
Ooh, if you're good enough. Okay, so basically just type as fast as you can as things come up. You have to make sure that you are getting the lowercase and the uppercase. And I can't remember how fast you actually have to be, but it's probably not super fast. The hardest part is when the balloons disappear right as you're about to type something, or if you randomly miss one. I see, like, that balloon just disappeared. I was trying to type a capital N. This is actually, like, a really good cognitive exercise. Ooh, 59 words per minute. Is that fast enough?
Excellent score. Now, here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
Why didn't you just type them to begin with? I was very, very tiny when I was
These are the
born.
most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life.
Southwest. Phantom Horse, that's a reference to Secret Shadow Ranch. Who knows what treasures I will find, what victories I will savor, what knowledge I will
Done.
uncover.
Finally. I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel! Nigel!
Where'd you go? Nancy, thanks much for your work. Here's your reward. Attached is a sketch of Corbin's crest that I found in the Chateau de Vertu in France. I've never found a picture of it here in Blackmoor. Nunquam dedecibo. 2... Okay, 2 to the right, once left, 1 right, 2 to the left, once right. So, right, right, left, right. Okay. I can do that. Is it super late now? Ooh. Oh, it's 3:17 in the morning. It is super late. Wow. Nancy was actually typing forever. What the heck is going on?
No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil.
What are they doing?
Without oil.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end. Pendulum.
That was a little creepy.
I did it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect.
You did very well. But remember, this must remain a secret. Do not discuss it with anyone.
Yes, Ethel.
And don't forget, you have a maths exam tomorrow.
Yes, Ethel.
And be sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
That was more than a little creepy, Nancy. That was super creepy. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all of the columns, when they have the lights off, are nights. They all change to nights, which is kind of funny. But what were they doing?
Smells like oil.
Pouring oil down a hole? That's safe. Also, why is there just a hole in the middle of the ground? Wouldn't people, like, step in that and, like, twist their ankle? I would. I would totally do that. Well, that was very, very strange. Can we, like, confront her about it?
She's probably sleeping.
We know she's not sleeping. We just saw what she was doing. Okay, anyway, we can play with this gargoyle now. So let's go right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Just like Corbin's crest said. Ooh, hoo, 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 another secret passageway. Ooh, what's this? That looks like a scarab.
I can see into Linda's room.
She's got some lotion. Ooh! What?
No!
She's covered in hair! She's a werewolf! Oh my gosh! That is weird. That's super creepy. What's this? Oh, runes. If you wrote down the runes in Jane's room, then you can kind of translate these into all of the possible letters. I know what it's supposed to spell. It's supposed to spell Eleanor. Probably because, I mean, that's just a name that we've heard so often. So if you just type, so you'd think that would be the I, but nope, that is not the I. I is, maybe that is the I. Now I'm confused. Okay, so that's how you spell Eleanor. Ooh. Creepy. Right or left? Let's go right. What's this way? Ooh. What is this?
I can see into the library.
Oh, I can see the statue. Weird. Does it do anything?
Oh? The statue. It's moving. No!
Nigel, what are you doing back in the library at 3 in the morning? The statue didn't even move. We need him to be facing towards us. Because then they say when Mercury faces east. Oh, it looks like is the wand already open? Let's try that. Okay. We're gonna do some more exploring in the next part, but I don't want this one to get too long. So I will see you in our next video, fellow detectives. Thanks for watching!